ChiefzacPac.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Mac 39. Emotional intelligence to me is the 7 chakras.
Have you seen any witches and warlocks lately? My brother, have you seen any ghouls or goblins? Have you seen any warlocks? Have you seen a leprechaun, troll, Loch Ness monster, Mothman? You seen any ant creatures? You seen anything like that?
Hey, there's a lot of people don't know. And I want to just say this. My grandma was a witch.
Don't hate the player, hate the goddamn game. Welcome, and welcome to the shit show. Today's show is a continuation of the show we was having earlier, calling out the super thoughts of the industry. I know y'all all like that.
Have your passport? Did you get your shot? Who wants to come back with
Oh, we on your motherfucking bumper, America. Look. Malachi York has sunk his motherfucking teeth into popular culture deeper than what motherfuckers think, man. Africa bubuic blood has spread the germ of Nuwapianism so motherfucking strong in the game. Do y'all hear me? Don't make no sense. See, let me get back to my article, Section 8, Exhibit 1. The prosecution calls forth 21. Y'all see what time it is. Need I say more? Savage Man himself. So like I was saying earlier, we just drawing the ties to this little Nuwapian influence on the industry. See, this stuff runs deeper than deep. I want y'all to look at this name I'm about to pull up. And I want y'all to say to yourself, this is interesting. It's okay. Y'all see this brother right here? Do y'all see this brother? That's Kadar. William Kadar Mossenberg. Yep, he from New York. You see his early life, education, 63, graduated 81 in high school in Flatbush, and in 86 he went to Central State University. That's all we got to know about his life, I guess. Career. After college, Massenberg spent several years in marketing positions, including 2 years district manager for PepsiCo, a year with SmithKline Pharmaceuticals. By 1994, Massenberg was negotiating artist contracts to the tune of more than $1 million a year. He became president and CEO involved in artist management. He directed the career of pioneering rap group Stetsasonic. Kadar was a part of Stetsasonic. Okay. I just want y'all to mental check notes, okay? He signed A+, Freestyle Fellowship, Erykah Badu. He was involved with the production of Chico DeBarge's Long Time No See album. He put D'Angelo on. Okay. Massenberg wanted to start a genre that acknowledged the influence of hip hop and of other electronic influenced musical styles, but was a return to earlier forms. This man is credited with pioneering neo soul. Okay? Y'all gotta know who these people is, y'all. And I know y'all like, damn, why is that so relevant, Bobby? Because when you do your Googles and you say who created neo soul, and you see Kadar Massenberg, who also worked with artists like Tony, Terrence Trent D'Arby, Michelle Ocello. I always fucked her fucking name up. Why the fuck them neo soul niggas do that shit with them apostrophe ass name? Michelle Indicello.
Don't blame her.
Stupid ass fucking name. That's why your ass ain't blow up, because couldn't nobody get that last name right. You should have been Michelle A. Probably would have had a longer fucking career. Michelle Ocello. Man. This nigga Merlot. I'm just fucking.
Y'all hear Bobby stomping his feet because he can't pronounce the last name.
Michelle Indigo Ocello. All you moonchild motherfuckers. I bet you if I look her up, her real name gonna be Tina Johnson, motherfucker. Your mama ain't named you this stupid ass shit.
How do you say I don't know how to pronounce it without saying I don't know how to pronounce it?
The fuck? Exactly. I know I'm so good. This motherfucker name is Michelle Johnson. God damn it, is Bobby a genius or what?
It can't get no whiter. It can't get no whiter.
Your ass then went from fucking Michelle Lynn Johnson to call me Michelle Indigo Ocello. Some shit can't nobody pronounce. If you don't know that name, call me Michelle Sahulu Bashir Shakur. Get the fuck out of here. Now, when you look at this motherfucker right here, that's a woman. That's a woman. She up there. This is what Malachi York do to people. Let's bring it full circle, y'all. Let's bring it full circle. Let's be real, y'all. Humbling. Neo soul has always been a genre of music that blurred the lines between spirituality, sexuality, and kind of like African heritage. Would you agree?
That would be fair. That would be accurate.
Right. Would you also agree that a lot of what we see around the free love, polygamous, right? Polygamy, things like that, kind of like go hand in hand with the neo soul movement?
Okay, I would say with the movement, yeah. That would be fair.
Not saying that they created it, just saying that when you that type of energy, that type of energy you go find with the soul children. Now, come on, we know what we're talking about.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
My nigger is in the building. What up with it, Bank? Shit show.
What's up with y'all? What's up, homie? What's up, bro?
So we up here just going full nigga. That's a woman on the screen, by the way. So don't be shocked.
What's that? That's Lori Lightfoot. I can't see.
Yeah. Corey Lightfoot.
Oh, that's the nigga. Don't be talking about her nigga. Get Rich or Die Trying when he was a kid.
Yeah, that nigga. The nigga that 50 shot. That nigga who looked like a grown little kid in every fucking movie. You don't know if he adult or a teenager. I don't know who that nigga is. back to what I was saying though. Kadar, right? When you look up who created Neo Soul, this name is gonna pop up. Kadar Massenberg. You gonna see names like Tony, Terrence Trent D'Arby, D'Angelo, Michelle Indigo Ocello, Erica Badu, Lauren, like literally the building blocks of Neo Soul came from this man. Now, why is all of that relevant? Let's get to it.
Sidebar real fast. Did you
Let's
just
go.
say Tony Tone and not Tony Tone?
It's Tony.
Okay.
Ain't that what I said? I said Tony
I thought
Tone.
it was Tony Tone.
Tony. See?
Okay.
See, you're a young nigga. A young nigga don't know nothing about that Tony. It's all because of you.
So Tone is Tony.
That's Tony.
That nigga crazy.
Ain't he? Ain't guess what else is crazy? Ain't none of them niggas named Tony.
Now that's outrageous.
Now ain't that even crazy? Is it a Tony in that group?
The funny part. Yeah, that's what made it the funniest when they first came out.
Everybody niggas was like, which one is Tony? Nigga like, ain't none of us Tony. My name Ralph. I don't know who the fuck.
That's hilarious.
Ralph. Yeah, my name Raphael. Niggas, get the how the fuck.
It can't get more ethnic than Raphael Sadiq.
Got Raphael Sadiq, Tony. The fuck out of here. The niggas making that slap though.
Exactly.
I ain't made them slaps. Y'all see this nigga right here, Neo Soul Child, with your favorite Malachi Z in the place to be. Y'all see Miss India? I am not my hair. I am not my hair.
That's York Peppermint Patty.
Yeah, you see it? Right into the sensation. That nigga bit into her sensation. You see how she looking? Now listen. Think about what I'm saying, Humlin. When you look at this picture and you think about the type of spirituality and shit that was around Neo Soul, and then when you find out that the nigga that literally created Neo Soul,
and now
Kadar Massenberg, is the nephew of Malachi York.
Now, Bobby, what's interesting about that is, now do not take this comment literally, because I know how some of y'all are, but for many of us, Bobby's age, my age, it's kind of funny how they almost made us not want to wear deodorant, not want to, all the things that we thought was quote unquote of the white man, we didn't want to do. We didn't want to relax.
You don't put perms in your hair. You do not shave your armpits or your legs.
Exactly. No
smell coming from your ass and your coochie and your arms is the earth. You don't need soap. You rinse it with water and rub it with the dirt.
The hottest water you can stand. The dirt. Exactly. And the one thing I will say, there were, and of course, if we had Facebook back then or social medias, I'm sure I would have made a post. But what's interesting is that's the one thing I was like, I can't raise my arm to say hello. And you see literally, a goddamn, you're
gonna see the earth.
I don't need you to see the earth.
You're gonna see the earth, man.
None of that. And the same thing in other areas. I just prefer to be as smooth as a baby's bottom, and so I'm just like, y'all think this is cute? No, that's not wearing a bra. No, stop. Now I can get if you don't want to wear the underwire, fair enough. But no bra at all. You just sitting there just and I'm like, all because of India Ari, all because of Jill Scott. It was really more so influenced by India than Jill when it came to the earth, not the earth stuff, but the earth.
That was all on that. Don't shave. Don't do this.
Don't bathe, or I should say, you don't have to
think about this though. Think about this, humbly.
Quote unquote with the
cut your wisdom.
No, you okay? Yeah, go ahead.
Now, when you really think about it, all of them was kicking it with Dr. York. Had to be. We got the proof right here. Y'all always kicking it with Dr. York. The nigga who created your genre of music is this nigga nephew. You feel me? He put y'all all, like I say, he been touching the game for a long time.
He's
no
been
pun intended. Nepotized and hepatitized.
Hepatitized?
Yeah. Ain't this what's crazy though? When you really look at Erykah Badu and Jill Scott in particular, and look at them today, they like some little freaky hoes that was in that Malachi York.
She was topping off the microphone.
Right. So when you really look at like they energy that they was putting off, like this nigga Music Soul Child. I remember his first album. Do you, Humbling? Well, you a Music Soul Child. Do you remember Music Soul Child had a song on his first album about being in a relationship with a 17-year-old?
Oh, hell
because she snuck into the club with a fake ID and seduced him. You remember that song?
You know,
it was called 17. The song was called 17.
What was it that popular song he had that was a hit? Because I never purchased any of his music.
Love.
Is that the
Love?
It's that one, and then it's a faster song. What was the faster song? It was just those two songs are the only two songs that I really liked of him. But I never. To be fair, the only person on the screen who album I actually purchased was Jill Scott, and that was I think Volume 1. The one, whichever album has Let's Take a Long Walk. Let's take a long walk around the park. Right. That's the only album I ever bought. So I didn't know. It's same thing with India Arie. I do like I'm Not My Hair and one other song she has, but no, I couldn't give you a track listing for any of them.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. They put them songs out there, right? Like the popular songs that all of that happy people and love, all that, they put all that shit out there. So people be like, yeah, look at the neo soul niggas. They just so spiritual and into God and just walk around with brown and light brown earth colors on.
Yeah, all the earth tones. Yep.
Let's read these lyrics, homie. We ain't even got to sing. Look, 5'7". I hope y'all can see this out there. 5'7" with light green eyes, body built like a woman, over 25. It's already going left.
Oh yeah, no.
We're already going, nigga. We off the cliff right now.
Oh damn.
First two bars, this nigga is going nuts.
The 4-letter word is yikes.
Yikes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yer. Gotta do the New York niggas. Yer. Holy shit. Folks.
Yeah, I don't like this song, boy. I do not like this song. Why would he do that? Fuck it.
All right, hold on, y'all. Here we go. Let's read these fucking lyrics real quick. Plus, she pushed the whip that an average woman couldn't get lest she work about 2 9-to-5s. Girl played the game just a little too mature.
Who bought that? Her daddy? My fault. Damn. My bad. Keep going.
It's a daddy car. She damn near had everything I was looking for. But things seemed shady. When I asked my lady to meet me at the club, she had a trouble at the door.
Hey, yo.
That's when I found out she was only 17 years. This nigga singing this though, Bank. So imagine a nigga. She was only 17. Huh.
You know what's so funny that you say that, Bobby? Because he's Music Soul Child's from Philadelphia, right? And we know one of the biggest people from Philadelphia on the music scene is Patti LaBelle, and she actually has a song that says, "Yo, Mister, how's your daughter? You really ought to know." And then it goes on. I can't remember. Okay, yeah, I can't remember the exact lyrics, but it didn't want. She winds up saying that she was only 17. Yo, Mister, how's your daughter? So she's literally, talking to the father in the song, asking, "Do you know where your daughter is? What's your daughter doing?" And here comes me, damn it, Music Soul Child, literally a week later, literally talking about a girl being 17. So that's just an awkward, random connection dynamic, if you will, with two people being from Philadelphia and having being 17 in their song. I just thought was just so random, but just so weird that like you didn't listen to your girl Patty when she was saying, "Yo, Mister, how's your daughter?" Like she didn't mean for you to take her at 17. It's kind of the opposite of the song. So I just thought that was kind of
Yikes.
I mean, she's literally singing, telling grown men to stay away from the young girls, and here you come. Say, "Oh no, man, I'm gonna go after him at 17." But I can't.
Hold
I
on.
can't
Look at Christopher go say. Age of consent in Philly is 16, though, to his defense. That's what OG Philly said.
There was
You want to hit
one.
the link
Yep.
and come argue that? Hezzo.
And
They
there was
want to
one.
hit the link out there, gang. So y'all don't
But
defend it in the chat. Get up here with your voice and defend it so it can sound
you
crazy.
the age of
Hey, Doug, what up?
applies to everybody else's daughter, not mine. Now, ain't no way my 16-year-old daughter gonna be with a 40-year-old man. No, 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 no. But y'all daughters now, that's a different story. But I wish my daughter would. And I'll go after somebody else's daughter, but you better not come after my daughter at 16, age of consent. Oops. You got it.
Yeah, it's looking bad out here for this Negro.
See, I'll say
Hold
this
on.
real quick. Let me say this
Go ahead,
real
go ahead.
quick. When a nigga gotta go to the bare minimum, the bottom of the barrel for some shit, that's some shit you don't need to be doing. If nigga be like, yeah, we can't afford the Patron, but I can afford the Wild Irish Rose. Don't
It
do
ain't.
that.
It's no drinking tonight.
It's
That's
no
what that
drinking
means.
tonight.
Tonight,
Yes.
drinking off the menu.
Nope. So
Say
if you
that
gotta be
Wild
like, well,
Irish
the age
Rose
of
money.
consent is 16 or 18, so that means you doing something. You know you ain't supposed to be doing, boy. You tripping.
Facts. You niggers explaining. You should never have to nigger explain no shit like that. Look, Christopher, you should never have to start a second verse of a song off like, I tried to cut her off, but she wasn't having it. What you mean? What you mean you tried to?
Oh,
She kept telling me her age didn't mean shit. And then
I'm just
that's when she
white
started
lady.
to cry. Hold on, listen. He's singing this. That's when she started to cry. Baby, I need you in my life. And without you, I just couldn't handle it. So what's a brother to do? Either way, I lose. I could just say my piece or piss off her piece and talk about it with the boys in blue. Cause when it comes down to it, she was just 17 years old and I was dead wrong from the door. This nigga admitting to on a song. This y'all know who this is singing this song? That man right there. Him. This the nigga singing the song. Him right there. Oh yeah, this ain't the same day. Oh, they stay going back there kicking it with Malachi. Oh yeah. They love this nigga. This the foundation of your conscious community. Niggas, bucket hat niggas. Turn that KFC bucket hat upside down, spray paint that bitch, and be dazzled, boy. You could be an African leader for the black people in America in no fucking time. You hear me? Jay-Z. This Jay-Z first video.
I'm trying to play that song in the background because I just the lyrics was like thinking, I don't know how the hell I missed that song. Gee whiz.
You remember that song too? Cause I remember that song. It was a dope song. But when you're in high school and you hear this song humbling, it don't mean nothing to you.
That
You
is
see what
true
I'm saying?
at 14, Bobby, I was singing Whip Appeal like I was 30.
Right. That shit, like I'm singing 17. Like, okay, that's
I
cool.
wasn't even having anything to have a Whip Appeal. But damn it, you couldn't tell me I ain't have the Whip Appeal.
Right. Nigga walk around the house at 9 years old. I pay your rent. I'll buy your gifts. Soon as I get home, I'm sit your young ass the fuck down.
Soon as I get home,
Right. Yeah, you don't even clean your room good. Talking about what the fuck you gonna do. Sit down.
Don't even wash behind your ears. But I'm gonna pay your rent. I'm gonna wash your clothes.
We out there thinking we in love and shit at 9 years old, watching Little Rascals. Alfalfa out there talking about some, oh, Delilah, get your bitch ass out of here. You watch that movie now, the hero was the nigga that was talking about the No Woman He-Man Club. He was trying to stay a kid. He was trying to stay a kid. I'm talking my shit about Little Rascals. Who was the nigga that started the No Man Woman Hater Club? He was the G. All this old suck ass shit that Alfalfa on trying to flowers and shit. They was sexualizing the kids way back then. Got Alfalfa ass out there with flowers. But look at this shit. Look at your boy Jay-Z. A new WAP. The new pop. Out there with the new WAP. Yeah, go back and look at motherfucking Little Rascals, nigga. Back and look at that shit. They got Alfalfa in there writing love poems and shit, man. What the fuck he know about that shit? Spanky. Yeah, Spanky was the G. There you go, Mississippi. I knew somebody was gonna give me that nigga name. Spanky. Spanky told Alfalfa, nigga, you and that bitch could get the fuck out there. No man. The fuck out, nigga. We'll build our downhill race car ourselves. Yeah, the He-Man Woman Haters Club. There we go. I knew it was something like that.
Now the song, I found this song, you know what I'm saying? It was a faster song he had, and it's the Just Friends song. And man, you got me wondering what the heck the lyrics say to that song, because I used to listen to it all the time. Especially since the name of the song is Just Friends. So it's like,
hey. Like you say, Philly, you only got to be 16. Shit.
But I had to look it up because I know. And let me just say, shit show PSA disclaimer. We understand that in many states they do have age of consent, but almost every state has an asterisk at the age of consent for various reasons. Some states, the age of consent may be 16, but if you engage in any type of intercourse sexually with someone over 20 years your senior, then that's considered statutory. So there are some caveats in place when it comes to the age of consent. And I think that was, great to point out, and this is not to insult anyone's intelligence, but I got to give it to Pennsylvania. They have a lot of, I'm using restrictions loosely but tightly, on what their age of consent is. So they have tiers and they have specifications on who you can and can't. So for example, someone 16 cannot consent to being sexually involved with someone who is considered in an authoritative role, like a teacher, like some type of healthcare provider, someone who can basically offer them services, I guess, if you will, for lack of words, but essentially, yeah, teacher and a student. I mean, that's everywhere, of course, but regardless of age of consent, definitely there. If you are a counselor, if you are a jailer, certain things, a coach, personal caregiver, things like that cannot consent. So I gotta give it to Pennsylvania that they're at least trying to make it deter anyone who's old enough to be your father or mother not to want to engage sexually with you, although they can at 16 or older. So just wanted to put that in for the PSA for the shit show. We are not condoning, encouraging, or suggesting that just because the age of consent for said state is what it is, that we would encourage anyone who is old enough to be your parent to engage with you in that manner. Please stay with someone within 5 years of your age. So if you're 40, your girlfriend, boyfriend should be 35, not 5. But I digress. You got it, Bobby.
Yeah, we actually disparaging that. That's what we do. You better not be doing that shit on my watch, boy.
100%.
Yeah, we gonna beat you over there.
Exactly. Even at my age, it's still disgusting to me when somebody 70 years old is trying to catcall and beck at me. Because to them, I am a baby. But to me, that's disgusting. Right. You're old enough to be my grandfather. Couldn't even be my great.
Technically, you know what I'm saying. You could rebirth. You can. Your life cycle is different. So I don't know who is the grand. Yeah, you can't. You specifically can't get mad at nobody whistling at you. You hold all age. Look, hey y'all in the chat. Where the females at? Don't let Humblin sit up here and gas y'all up like she.
That's right, ladies.
Humblin walk out the door. She get mad when motherfuckers don't whistle at her. You too, you 70-year-old nigga. You better whistle, mother. Trying to sit up here and tell y'all something.
And whistle at me, goddamn.
Right.
Oh,
goddamn. Yeah, okay. That's right.
Take your blood pressure.
Then Humblin talking about some cat calling. Listen, you know, I told y'all this lady ancient. The only thing she remembers is shit from the 50s. Don't nobody do that construction work ass shit no more.
Oh yeah,
look at this shit Humblin remember bank walking there. I remember walking past them building the Empire State Building and the workers was whistling at me. What the fuck type of shit? Who the fuck? All that cat calling.
Is cat calling just disrespectful, or is it just like, yo, what's up, ma? Like, what's up with you?
Yeah, she's talking about the whistling. She's talking about literally a construction worker is hanging from.
My mic.
She ain't talking about no shit from our time, Bank. She talk about some shit happening in the black and white era. The world was black and white when the shit happened with her. Like literally.
So cat calling is what the slave culture did?
I'm not talking about the knob on the TV. I'm talking about literally when you walked out your door, it was in black and white. The world didn't even update to color yet. She was born in a time when color hadn't reached the planet yet. This shit was grayscale. It was light gray and dark gray. That was it. That's the era. She's talking about that era. Yeah.
I really did say that. I'm gonna mute my mic. I need a nap.
Talk about some goddamn cat collar. That's right. Cheap motherfucker hanging from some scaffolding. Talk about some hey there toots. Like, don't you hate when they call you toots? Get your ass out of here.
Hey, toots is crazy, bro.
Motherfucker over there talking hubba. She got a nice set of jugs on that one. I hate when the men act like that. Shit. Look, then the nigga Christopher gonna tell me, be careful. It's actually kids out there that believe the world was black. If your kid believe the world was black and white, gotta keep that motherfucker in the house. Don't let your child out in society with the regular folk. Keep that animal in the cage. Motherfucker raising a sociopath. You raising Homelander, nigga. Don't bring that motherfucker outside. My babies thought the world was black and white till they came. The motherfucker gonna step outside and have a motherfucking anxiety attack.
Oh shit.
You say it was some kids at the school actually said that. You should have told them motherfuckers, boy. I would have looked that kid straight in the eyes and been like, boy, your parents must be dumbed in the motherfucker, boy. I'm gonna pray for you, son. I'm gonna pray for you, baby girl. Whoever your parents is, let's go have a conversation with them. Whatever dumbass parents got your ass out in the world living like this, they should be ostracized. Mm-hmm. But back to the new wop goo wop. That was hard. New wop, goo wop. The new whoop goof troop. Check out your boy Malachi. Is them twins or three? They all dressed alike too. This nigga got an R&B group, everything, man. Everything. Mm-mm-mm. From African Bambaataa to 21 Savage. Ain't that crazy, Bank? Even you was influenced by Malachi. You ain't dodging either, nigga. Thought you was free. Nope. Gotcha, nigga. Mm-hmm. Y'all ain't know Russell Simmons was down with the Boo Boo blood. Y'all should have known that by now, man. You should have known this by now, Chris. Come on, man. All them niggas over there talking about them Hebrews. Ask the Hebrews where the fuck they get them fucking outfits from. Why don't you ask them that? Huh?
It's not from the earth.
Bro, listen. I'm finna show you some shit, Bank. You ain't even gonna believe niggas even dressed like this, bro. I ain't even finna lie to you, bro.
What you mean when they be wearing them tablecloths at the bottom?
Oh, man, this nigga had on some shit worse than that, boy.
Damn.
This nigga was dressed like,
Nigga had on a potato sack.
Bro, man, I can't even explain to you how this nigga right here was dressed, boy. That nigga was dressed like a fight for a battle with New Yorkers. I don't know what he was dressed like. I don't know what cuz ass was on. Let me find this motherfucker picture. Hey, son. Hey, stop with all that yelling in there. Cause see, if I come in there, y'all gonna be mad. Mm-hmm. That's right. What we doing about this right here, Bank?
Is this nigga Cerberus? Is he the third head of Cerberus?
What y'all niggas doing when the King Hebrew show up with the wolf heads attached? Them bitches ain't even real wolves. Them wolf mad.
Chocolate covered Christians in drag. That's what we do.
Chocolate covered Christians in drag. Yeah, I like that. That's what these niggas is. Hey, instead of debating Captain Tazariak, won't you ask these niggas, why? Who is this nigga? Is this the final boss?
That ain't a Q dog right there?
Man, put me in front of this nigga right now so I can go and get him out of here. Ain't no way grown men walking around the earth. When people say, listen, sometimes when white people say, man, what the fuck is wrong with niggers? Bro, I'll be saying the same thing sometimes, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. This man probably got a woman, some kids. The nigga behind him look like, yeah, bro. I put him on. He's the ascended master now. He's the golden Sharif. The Mahmoud al-Haram Akbar. I don't even know if that's Hebrew, nigga. That's Muslim shit, but fuck it. They all the same.
Yeah, they cousins.
That up niggas brothers. Look.
Oh,
this
fact.
nigga got wolf. Yeah, that's the brother back there. Look, them niggas brothers. These the same outfits except with color. Look, it's the same robe except with color and a belt. ISUPK. ISUPK. Read. And John said, when the wolf come out of the field, he must behead 2 of them, fold and attach them to thine breastplate. Do you know what that means, brother?
To hear them read, that shit is hilarious.
Man, this that nigga Zo said the same thing you said, man. He defeated Cerberus. These some mythological niggas right here. Would it be better if this nigga just went and got 2 real wolves and got them taxidermy? I'll probably put a little bit of respect on your name if you had some real wolf head. Man, them werewolf masks.
I know that plastic smell crazy right up
That
there,
shit
guys.
is strange. Hey, what's up?
Hey, y'all niggas tripping.
What's up? Don't be saying, hey, don't be waving at them them wolves, baby. I had to get my babies away from this shit. God damn, my son came over and saw that shit. Said, "Who is that nigga? Nigga, glad I'm teaching my babies how to shoot pistols, young. God damn it."
Yeah, we don't believe in
Any one of you niggas come up to my motherfucking babies trying to read this shit off to them, they have full discretion to shoot strangers. I'm in St. Louis, bro. We arm everything out the womb. If it's coming out the womb, it's armed. God damn it, just know that. And dangerous. The Road Warriors.
You know I'm gonna always look out for my ladies. Ladies, I will say this. It is nothing, absolutely nothing attractive about anyone who identifies as a Israelite of Hebrew, a Hebrew Israelite, a chocolate-covered Christian, a non-biblical Christian, a person who formerly went to church and stand on the corner in various colors, particularly purple, with fringes and a microphone and or a bullhorn, yelling and talking like this. There is nothing remotely attractive about that, because more than likely you will be left to foot 80+% of the household expenses, in addition to 90+% of the household chores. So ladies, please, I beg of you, I don't care how good he looks or how white his teeth, not teeth, but teeth are. Please, by no means, just get that thing they call a rose and call it a day. That way your credit won't get fucked up.
That's right.
Your business won't get jacked up. You still have your name intact, and you won't be made. Literally, the
your name will be intact, but your coochie will be obliterated by electromagnetic waves.
Exactly. So what's the trade-off?
That's right. You can either be living unhappy, living unhappy, taking care of a grown nigga with wolf shoulders.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Well, you can electrify your own coochie, man. Play at your own risk.
That's right. And you won't be able to get your nails done, your foot's done, you definitely can't pluck your hairs. You can't do nothing. But yeah, he would expect you to do all those things, but you can't go and get it done. You have to figure out a way to click your heels together and back your head to get it done. So please, I encourage you ladies, stay the fuck away from anyone that looks remotely like what's on screen. Won't he do it? Shouts out to Black Jesus. Shouts out to the chat. Hallelujah. Damn.
Lord. Somebody save these people. Save them from themselves, God damn it. Don't save them from me. Shouts out to Malachi York for bringing this type of energy into the fold. I think that all these Nuwapians and Hebrew Israelites, all these motherfucking different little groups and shit, y'all need to just give props. Give props to the nigga who put y'all on game. This nigga was the first nigga dressing like this.
That's George Clinton.
Yep. George Clinton uncle. Funkadelic, nigga. You can't beat this type of nonsense, bro. Look how deep the game go, man. They out there still screaming to let this man loose. Let this man free. They want this nigga outside right now. That's his son, Jacob York. They want these niggas outside. Man, this nigga's right now working diligent. Silence. That man got billionaires on his side. Not allegedly. His nephew is Kadar. 21 Savage. Ain't it crazy how all these people wrapped up in this music industry, how you can just like go 6 degrees of separation to Malachi York with damn near anybody in the music industry. Who is Melchizedek? That nigga said he Melchizedek. Y'all ain't know? Man, I gave that nigga 135 years, man. He had to laugh at that shit. Nigga said he lived trillions of years. Keep coming back. Told y'all, we go double back on the dead body. Sooner or later. Look at your boy. 21 Savage. A young student of Dr. York. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about looking at the young savagery?
He was on that nigga compound?
You ain't know that?
Hell no.
Bro, you telling me you ain't know this bank? Come on, man. Why you think I just said, nigga, you a part of the shit too?
I don't know that nigga.
No, I'm talking about y'all generation. I don't know that. Right. Hey, niggas will slide out of anything. Nigga finna just drop the nigga off. Man, I don't know nothing about that. That's right, little man. That's a fact. Whatever he hyped about, that's a fact.
Nigga trying to crack me with a lifesaver, man. Niggas
oh yeah, he going crazy. That's what's up, little bang. That's what's up. Go on, get it in. Oh, look at Mikey G. He coming in with the higher blood. Oh, here we go. Turn up time. Yeah, y'all ain't know 2121 was on the compound.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, his mama and his daddy was a part of the New Ops. Yeah. Yeah, you see Mama 21 out there with the freedom, not torture from Malachi York. You see out there. You see young Savage. You see him with his drip on? Huh? I hope we ain't gonna say too much. You see him with his daddy? You see his daddy? Huh? $21.
His mama straight though.
Out of all of that, that's all he sees. His mama straight. Like he want to free a monster.
I'm talking about the picture when they got money.
But Bobby, listen, brother. It's not like that, brother. Listen, Bobby. You're supposed to do it, Bobby. Bro, listen. It's a culture, Bobby. It's a culture thing. Shout out to the chat. Hello, chat. How are you all today? Thank you so much for being here with us on the Shit Show. Y'all know, y'all can be anywhere doing anything with anybody, but y'all choose to do that anything with us. So thank you so much for being here.
Appreciation.
That's right.
Appreciation. I thought that was the U.S. scissors on the wall in the background. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the us are the us scissors. I don't know what the us scissors is. But salute. Salute. What you were saying, Hum? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you didn't cut me off. I was just saying, just the whole makeup with the Savage known as 21. Just saying, no idea. I mean, not trying to be funny. Once I heard that song, I don't know the name of the song, so don't laugh at me. When I just heard his one song, and every other word was "ready to gun you down," ready to gun you down. I was like, nope, I can't. I was just like, why you want to shoot somebody that bad? Why are you so ready to gun somebody down? I didn't even bother to listen to the rest of the song. So yeah, I don't have no appreciation for the Savage on this 21. Nope.
Yeah.
To gun me down if he saw me, I'm sure that's what he said in the song. I took that literally, not as art, not as entertainment. He just to ready to gun me down.
Yo, quick mic check. Y'all can hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Just make sure I had the headphones on. Oh no, I was gonna say too. Look like you finna start exposing too much out here. Not for me, but everybody else. These they heroes, they idols. This man was out here thugging it way from a compound since yay high. But then when you do the background check on these people, they somewhat eating English muffins and shit overseas and not even from here. And when they did get here, they was on this kind of shit. So you go from this to now you the biggest gangster in Atlanta. I don't get it. But I digress.
No, that's a fact. These motherfucking blocks coming over here with the mashups, huh? Coming over here to mash up a thing.
Bloody hell, man. Come on, bruv.
Now, my thing is this, though. I don't think that I'm exposing too much.
No, you're not.
Because I'm definitely not, because this is all, you know what I'm saying?
It's like surface shit.
It's very surface because it's just a simple Google. This is the first page Google search. You feel me? That's how surface, like niggas who do, even if you're doing Google research, let's be real, Mr. C. If you're doing Google research and internet research, you probably clicking that little over menu so many times. You in the thousands, but you done found some web pages that probably shouldn't even be existing no more. You feel me?
Exactly.
So this ain't that. This is the first page Google search. This is just the reason why this information might seem so new to everybody else is because, again, we've been in this conscious talk space about around a bunch of niggas claiming consciousness while at the same time tiptoeing or like obviously stepping past certain clues. You feel me? And to me, now it's becoming obvious why they stepping past these clues, because this shit right here connect everybody to the bullshit.
Yes, sir.
This is why they keep stepping over this, because even the niggas who claim to be quote unquote leadership or some type of moral compass, it's like, well, you do a couple background checks. You will find a connection to this bullshit right here. I guarantee it.
Yes, sir. And don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to knock them and say, okay, people who have good parents and shit, that don't mean they just some pushovers and this and that and the third. But when you see his parents speak, you could tell that those are parents that don't approve of the shit he be talking about. And I mean, just to give you an example, when you look at the BMS store, they had good parents that didn't approve of that shit. So it don't mean that, just because you had parents with morals and shit, that just means you somebody who just a lame and can be ran over and shit. Because a lot of people, just because you got good parents, don't mean your parents could afford certain stuff and could remove you from certain environments.
Whoa! His father's a doctor.
Exactly. So the point I was going at, that don't fit him. When you look at his parents, they speak like people who've had money for a while and You really
Not,
ain't
I wouldn't say they necessarily have money.
but
I'm gonna
you
say
get
this.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this. They speak as if our real history, we all gotta kind of keep quiet.
Yes.
I'm understanding all of this is infiltration. Fuck the
Yes.
England shit.
Yes,
I'm looking at these ties to Malachi York.
There we go.
Because it's like when the England shit came out, he probably took a sigh of relief, like, whoo, shit, that's all they got? Cool. I could walk that one down.
Yeah, that ain't
What, they found out I was from England? Oh, cool. I thought they found out I was raised on that compound, boy.
Yeah. Hey, if you remember you said that shit about generational bumps.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't notice he got that little shit on his lip?
Come on now.
That don't go away. That look like a mole, but it ain't a mole.
Yeah, bro. If you come out of coochie that got that on it, you gonna got that on you.
Exactly.
It just is what it is. I hate that for a baby.
Facts. Somebody said Blues Clues can see the foolery. Yeah, damn sure can. But I've been waiting on niggas to get on this shit, bro. And I'm from Georgia, and I used to be like, y'all, bro, y'all don't feel this shit kind of odd? Like, something ain't off about this nigga to y'all? No, man, that 21, man, he was zone 6. I'm like, all right, bet.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Atlanta is a black mecca, right? But Atlanta, and you got to think this coming from somebody that lived there 10 years, bro. So I'm giving you firsthand experience. Atlanta, I seen Atlanta change. I seen probably the shift in Atlanta, right? Because when I first moved to Atlanta was 2003. You feel me, Mr. C? So
I know you seen the shift, man.
Okay, so now you know from 03 to 13, I seen major shifts. I seen when the New Orleans niggas got there. You feel me, Mississippi? I seen all of that shit happen. I seen the ass end of the BMF shit, but I did see they power in the city. I saw the strip club culture rise. I saw the trap culture rise. I saw the snap shit come. I saw the all the way turned up in the club shit come and go. The drugged out, coked out era. I saw that even come back. The thing that influenced all of that shit is the sexual depravity in Atlanta. And I ain't talking about homosexuality. I'm talking about that's a sexually depraved place, bro.
Elaborate.
A homeless man walked up to me one time when me and my brother was walking downtown Atlanta around 2004 and told us, y'all young niggas need to leave. He just randomly came up to me and my brother and said, y'all need to get the fuck out of Atlanta. This shit is Sodom and Gomorrah and it's gonna fall into the fucking ocean one day. I said, what?
Yep. Now, okay, that makes sense.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
He said this place is sexually depraved and pimped off. And in 2004, I'm like, nigga, it's turned down here. But in 10 years, seeing what he mean, everything is ran off sex.
Yep.
They influence you with sex to where they could just get inside of your mind with whatever they trying to push on you. It's nothing holy down there. That's a horrible place if you want to raise a child. That's why I got up out of that with my baby.
Horrible.
I ain't bullshitting with you. That's a horrible place if you want to have a relationship, nigga.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, I'm moving.
You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody down there. Not because people ain't good people, just because the situation down. It's like trying not to get an infection in a nasty ass place. You see what I'm saying? Like, like where you go sit at. If you sit down, like you could do all the good cleaning you want to do. One day, something like you might just step on some shit and something. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's wicked out there.
It's wicked. You ain't lying.
So when you think about that wickedness and you think about the Malachi York, and I was there when niggas, them new YPNs was walking around, and then I got the history of the temple and all that. And I'm asking it because I was down with the Hebrews.
Mm-hmm.
I was down there with the Benamis, nigga. And I'm like, who is Malachi York? And them niggas get to saying, nah, ooh. They was giving me the real about his pedophile shit and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Told me what a pyramid with that out there. We drove out there, saw that shit. I've seen the Wappians walking around with their babies, begging for money.
And
All of that.
when I first heard about Malachi York, I was hearing the whole, oh, they set him up because he was doing this and building pyramids and giving black people that. And to come find out, it was just same niggas who I kind of originally got on to the whole introduced to the Paulites and shit like that back in the early 2000s. And like I said, when I started doing my research and getting the following and shit, I started noticing like, man, this all bullshit, bro. Let me leave this shit alone. This ain't it. And it ain't take long for me to be like, man, this sound like the finesse. And we found out it was just more modern ways of the whole Farrakhan type shit. The new twist on it.
Yeah, my fault.
Oh, you good?
My God. The Colts. What up with the Dean General? But like I said before.
That's exactly what it is, the coat.
In all seriousness, though, I know we gotta laugh at this shit to keep from crying. Cause it is a shame that, like, when you look at 21 Savage, he was just he was like a boy in this shit. That's what be the sad part,
Yeah,
because it's
he
like
can't help
motherfucking
it.
parents, right?
He can't help that.
Oh no, he can help it. The man can help it.
Yeah, the
That's what I'm
man can
saying.
help it. But we
But the
saying
child,
the
when I look at when I
child,
look at him
yeah,
as a child, I be like, damn, like look at that nigga.
yeah, you can't help what you're
Look at who
born
this
in, but you
little boy was. Like he could have
yeah.
just been a good English kid and like went on to be a great soccer player or something. Like, look at this nigga.
Mm-hmm. Well, he could have
I
been
be
a
hate, bro.
doctor,
Like I hate
something.
when I be seeing young black kids, and this just my little shit. I hate when I see them, and it's like this who they was, and like now this who this nigga is. All these tattoos on his face and all that. Like I know that's just petty of me, but I be like, man, nigga,
That's real though.
that shit weak.
Like, come on, bro. You
Not
better.
just you weak. You not a weak nigga, but that
Yeah.
shit weak, man. I be saying the same shit, man. That shit weak. Shit, a character.
Whole character. It's like and then they got the suck to have to be in character all your life. Like you always on set. He don't never get to hear cut.
These niggas don't go outside. That's why they keep their private life private. You see what I'm saying? The only time you'll really see them is if they like do something live on their social media or something like that. It wasn't. But other than that, man, them niggas be inside. When the last time you heard something from 21 Savage?
I ain't heard nothing from 21 forever. Other than
Him and Drake came
other
out
than
with that
Drake,
shit.
other than Drake built the room, a tomb or something for him.
Niggas is out the way. They want to live their life. Drake probably so happy that this battle happened, not because he wanted to lose, but because finally probably like I get to go be who I really am. Niggas is not these niggas. This characters. These niggas is actors playing rappers, which is cool. But at one point, it was people who really thought they was rappers. These people just actors playing rappers. Real quick, I'm finna hop on my phone, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you, but I was muted up. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'm just about to hop on this thing on my phone. Give me 5 seconds, y'all. 5 motherfucking seconds.
4, 3, 2.
Huh?
Hey, look, and I want to say this first. Don't be surprised when your boy
Feet.
Cheddar,
Feet.
when your boy Cheddar decide to all of a sudden do something on 21.
On 21 Savage.
Oh yeah, your boy, you know it's coming soon. He gonna say the ancestor told him.
Yeah, I'm an ancestor.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I'm already know.
And while Robert is getting his audio together, I just want to take a moment and give a shout out to the chat. Hello, chat. How are you all today? Or should I say grand rising, so I'm YouTube politically correct. I hope all of you had a wonderful day. You continue to have a wonderful day, and even better tomorrow and a wonderful weekend. I hope that everything mentally, financially, emotionally, spiritually, and all in between, you are in great health and all of those factors, especially mentally and financially. Whatever dreams that you are working on, whatever goals you're trying to achieve, I hope it all comes to fruition sooner than later. And everything your heart is desiring and fluctuating, and everything is good. And ladies, as you know, I always say to you, when the men's, the boys, and all the males in your life are getting on your nerves, just send them to the shit show. And you go to the spa. Go have a glass of wine and a bubble bath and a jet tub and a sauna spa, whatever it. Go get your nails done, your feet did, whatever it may be. Go get your scalp scratched. Y'all know how that feels, but whatever it may be. Ladies, when the men start getting on your nerves, just send them on somewhere and go have a day to yourself. That's right, because ladies, we're perfect. We can do no wrong. Won't we do it? So yes. So I hope everyone out there is well in every capacity. Robert, do you have your audio fixed? And while we're waiting on him to get his audio fixed, let's see.
All right, we in the building, goddammit. Can y'all hear me?
All right, good. There you go. All right, Robert.
All right, brother. How you feeling? All right. Scalp scratch. Come back to the most random shit.
It's a couple people that was in that new YB and shit too, but I can't think of them right off bat.
What you said?
I said there's a couple people who was involved with that new YB and shit, other than 21 and Paula and shit, but I can't really think of them right off bat.
Go back and watch the hour live that I did earlier today. I broke down all of that shit.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Lil Jon, Russell Simmons, Jay-Z, the entire neo soul genre.
Damn, and that was like the best genre.
No, when I say the entire, I'm literally mean Dr. York, Dr. York's nephew, Kadar Massenberg, is the creator of the neo soul genre.
So neo soul, you talking about Music Soul Child and all them, right?
Yeah, all them niggas got pictures with Malachi York.
The good music, and we had some decent shit out.
The so-called good music, but like I told Humbling earlier, Music Soul Child was on there singing about a 17-year-old.
Oh damn!
See? Did you know that?
No, I had no idea. How old was he at the time?
117.
Damn.
Well, listen, this how old he was. He was old enough to say I was dead wrong, and if I keep doing this, the police gonna come.
Oh, okay.
He sung them lyrics.
That's say less.
So we can guess the age.
I say he probably definitely over 21 for sure.
What he say? He knew he was lying from the start. Yeah, but niggas call Jay-Z the greatest rapper all time, correct?
But he's not, though.
It don't matter. Anytime you see a list, they go put him number one, right or wrong.
Right, that's the politics, but he damn sure ain't
All right,
better than
that's my
Wayne.
point. That's the politics. So that means at number one sits a disciple of Malachi York.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You got to deal with that. You got to deal with him, Prodigy, all the Tribe Called Quest, MF Doom.
Yeah. But look, hey, next time when somebody wonder how Bobby can make such great music, but he ain't on right now, just know he went down there with Malachi York. Otherwise, he'd be on.
Hey, Bobby.
Hold on, what you said?
I said next time people are wondering, like, damn, Bobby made some good ass music. He made this shit, produced it, the lyrics, the beat, and everything, and he ain't on. Just know he went down there kicking with Malachi York. That's why you don't see this nigga blasting on every TV station or radio.
Oh, hell no. I wasn't around none of that shit. What you was finna say, homie?
What when you said Tribe Called Quest, it made me think about De La Soul. Any connection there?
The entire native tongue movement. Let's put it like that. All of that music, because you got to think, most of them recorded in Dr. York's studio.
Because that's what made me think about it. Like, they were the quote unquote hipsters, if you will, during that time. So it makes sense.
If you look at a Tribe Called Quest, you could literally call that rap neo soul.
Yeah, especially with what's his name? Q-Tip.
That nigga is rap neo soul. He's super androgynous. Malachi York energy.
Yeah, because that's kind of going with the Tony thing, with none of their names being Tony. And for the longest time, I assumed that Q-Tip's first name was Quincy or Quentin or something with a Q, and he don't even have a Q in his damn name, which is just weird. But
Tony was fire. They put nothing but good shit out back in the day, or at least so-called good music.
Q-Tip is the reason why T.I. had to change his name. Did you know that?
Oh, why his name had to be T.I.P. instead of Tip.
I know that.
Oh, why his name had to be T.I. instead of T.I.P.
Okay.
He said, this real shit. You didn't. I ain't making that up. Him and Q-Tip were signed to the same label. He said that Q-Tip made a big deal about it and said, the label came to him and said that we can't put out your album unless you drop the P off your name.
Interesting.
What you trying to say that nigga
Apparently,
ain't P?
Q-Tip,
Say you trying to say that nigga ain't P?
oh, this nigga crazy. Hey, this nigga Bank come out of nowhere, man. Go take care of them kids, man. All right.
Hey,
So
look,
look.
I'm gonna throw this in the vault real quick because we were talking about it the
Okay.
other day. The video game Red Dead versus Grand Theft Auto. Just totally off subject, but I'm gonna throw it in the vault because I seen some shit.
Yep. But yeah, you can consider Q-Tip, all the Tribe Called Quest, Rap Neo Soul, MF Doom back in the day when they was with KMD, that the De La Soul, that entire native tongue movement. All of that's 5% nation energy.
Dang.
Yeah, see, that shit that should be easy to justify, but it ain't so easy to justify, especially when the motherfucking
Hey,
throw the
you know what's
motherfucking
so
kids.
you know so crazy? The boy Cheddar tried to do a presentation on Dr. York, and he was talking about, oh yeah, they all believed in the mothership, but he couldn't remember the name or what it looked like to pull up a picture. And I'm like, you supposed to be so deep, bro, but you can't remember Nubaru? Because that's what they thought. That's what they used to claim that Nubaru was.
But see, the thing is this:
Mm.
niggas know about Malachi York like the same way that I knew about Malachi York. I wasn't a follower of the New Nuwapians or his teachings or nothing like that. So
Mm.
all I knew about him was, fringe things that I read and,
Mm.
shit that people told me about him. I wasn't researching no fucking Malachi York. So when it all boiled down to it, by the time I started getting into the research of Malachi York, like really like fuck it. If I'm gonna talk about this nigga, let me go see what the fuck really going on and figuring out like how many people connected to him, how many different organizations still kind of go off his little fringe teachings and shit like that. I was like, this might be why motherfuckers ain't really speaking up on this nigga like this.
Mm-hmm.
People really believe this bullshit.
Yep.
They really believe this bullshit. So it's like I don't know, man. I ain't gonna keep on beating this motherfucker dead horse, but I am because we over here on straight up stomp a motherfucking pedophile head in time.
Yes, sir. And this shit crazy.
This shit is crazy.
This shit crazy. Imagine, bro, being so hypnotized and brainwashed or some shit, and you join it thinking it's some real deep spiritual knowledge, and you getting this motherfucker, and they telling you, oh, okay, I'm the master, and I get to fuck your wife and kids. You got to be a real brainwashed nigga to still continue to go along with that shit. I'll be like, what? You said do what? Y'all hear me? This sound like the finesse.
My fault. Had to pull up on these shorties and give them a basketball. They out here trying to fake hoop. And they ain't even got a good basketball to hoop with, boy.
That's real.
And sitting there out here trying to hoop. Ain't even got a good basketball.
Look, I'm about like you, Bobby. When you said you were fucking with the Hebrew Israelites, and Buddy came back, they're talking about the king or whoever he supposed to be needing dishes washed. You were like, okay. And they were like, oh yeah, you need to wash them right now. And they said, nigga, unless you you said he had to wash them separately.
Yeah, I had to watch this shit. They wanted me to watch this shit separate from everybody else.
And they be like, look, bro, unless you finna get around here and watch this shit yourself or get one of your million wives to come back here and do this shit, Your shit finna get ran with the rest of the dishes. That's the shit I would have told that nigga. Straight up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told that nigga.
Like,
And that's exactly what she did. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I understand the search for identity at a young age, quote unquote, or trying to find yourself. But I also understand that I'm comfortable with who I am and who I became. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't really change nothing. So when I get into situations and I start to peep certain things that like go against my nature, who I am, and on top of that, just overall moral nature that I know ain't right, I'm like, oh hell no. Nah. Let me slide off before the shit just go way left.
Seen your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remix it for low. She my trap queen, she my trap queen. Let her hit the bando. Oh, we be counting up, we be counting up. Watch how far them bands go. Oh, and I get high, my baby. I just left them all, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I just left them all, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. We just set a goal, talking matching Lambos. At 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she worked that damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting